My name is Misaki, and I am an employee at a certain company. I was recently married to my boyfriend, Daiki, and we were enjoying a happy newlywed life. Lately.
Our wedding is coming up soon. I somehow can't quite feel it's real yet.
Oh, is that so, Daiki?
We've been so busy with the preparations, right? It feels like before I know it, it'll be the day of the wedding.
Ah, I kind of understand. It seems like the day of the ceremony will be here before we know it, all hectic and sudden.
I can easily imagine myself suddenly getting nervous right in front of the chapel doors.
Hee hee, well, that's not necessarily a bad thing, is it?
No, I'd hate to be all stiff during the ceremony.
Don't worry, I'll tease you about it for the rest of our lives.
That's not reassuring at all. Wait, am I going to hear about this forever?
Only if we never break up.
So, forever then. Eck, I need to try not to be nervous.
You don't need to hate it so much. But, thank you.
Huh, thank you for what? Are you talking about providing material for jokes?
Hee hee, no. Just really, thank you, I'm happy.
Misaki, you really do plan to make fun of me for a lifetime, huh?
I kind of feel like I lost out by saying thanks. This is about Daiki. With our wedding approaching, we were busy with preparations and spending our days in a hectic manner. On the wedding day, we were blessed by everyone, and I felt very happy, but…
Chewing. What the heck, this food is bland.
Really? We might have been better off eating at some roadside diner, right?
I'm sorry it's not to your liking.
I think it tastes good, though.
Seriously, Daiki, are you for real? This isn't the quality you'd expect at a wedding reception.
You guys must always be eating lousy food, huh?
Maybe it's just that my sisters are used to eating really good stuff.
Ah, sorry, we really need to be heading over there now. These people are my in-laws, Alidia and Ziggy. They often lack common sense, and I found them difficult to deal with. After cutting the conversation short, Daiki and I escaped to another area, and then…
Hey, Dakey, what was up with that show earlier?
All that smoke or whatever it was, I thought there was a fire for a moment.
Ah, I'm sorry, we didn't consider that enough.
Blaring music and all. This is why I dislike Western-style events.
A true Japanese man should wear a hakama and keep it solemn.
Look, this is our wedding, and we paid for everything ourselves. We can do it our way. Let's go, Misaki.
Saying that, Daiki took my hand and quickly led us away from his parents. Thanks to him, we were able to finish the ceremony without any further concerns about his family. A few days later.
Our much-anticipated honeymoon is finally starting.
Hee hee, Daiki, you've been looking forward to it for so long.
Because it's a luxury cruise, right? It's bound to be exciting. Hey, since it's a special occasion, how about I embrace you from behind at the bow of the ship?
Hey, that's just like that movie, isn't it?
Exactly. And then we can say something like it's like flying.
No, let's not reenact a movie that ends with the ship sinking.
How about we sink together into the sea called Honeymoon?
I thought only one of them drowned.
Huh, seems like I'm the only one drowning in this sea of fantasy right now.
What a smooth talker. Well, not that smooth. We had planned a honeymoon cruise on a luxury liner, a dream come true. We were set to leave the day after tomorrow, and I was excitedly getting ready. The next day, while Daiki was out and I was relaxing at home, my in-laws, Alidia and Ziggy, showed up.
Hey came over because I was bored.
Oh, that's a big carry-on bag going on a trip.
Alidia and Ziggy. Yes, well, we're going on our honeymoon the day after tomorrow.
Oh, you're going on your honeymoon. Where to?
It's…
Hey, check this out. They're going on a honeymoon cruise.
Oh, let me see. Wow, really?
Wait, please give back the tickets.
Ha ha, no way I'm taking these tickets.
What?
We'll enjoy the cruise ship instead of you guys. We're taking your honeymoon trip. Thanks so much.
Dan Luxury Cruise! My first time! Super excited!
Wait, what are you talking about? Please stop.
No means no. After all, you're too presumptuous for just being Daiki's wife.
Right? After such a fancy wedding, now a honeymoon cruise. It's just too much luxury.
Exactly. Thanks. Bye.
Wait, just a minute. I chased after my in-laws as they left, but they had prearranged a taxi and managed to escape. When Daiki learned about this, he was furious, but decided not to pursue getting the tickets back and let them do as they pleased. A few days later, while they were enjoying their trip, they called us.
Hey, Daiki! What is this about?
Are you kidding us?
What's up all of a sudden? Aren't you in the middle of enjoying your trip?
You seem quite flustered. What happened?
It's more than something. Why do we have to pay?
What's this post-payment in full thing? Normally you pay up front. You guys anticipated our actions and set this up, didn't you?
If I could have anticipated your actions, I would have hidden the tickets somewhere unfindable. We just wanted to stagger our payments between the wedding and the honeymoon.
Exactly. How we handle our payments is our business, right?
What is that? Isn't that too arbitrary?
I don't want to hear that from you.
Shut up! At least you should have told us it was post-payment. We wouldn't have gone if we knew.
We ordered lots of extras, and now we're being charged 1,000,000 yen.
1,000,000 yen! How much did you order to amount to that?
Well, if you order extras, you end up having to pay for them yourselves.
We thought it would be charged to your card.
Anyway, just come and pay. We have no money or cards and I'm in trouble.
I thought so, but you were really planning to mooch off us. Unfortunately, we have no intention of helping you.
You reap what you sow. Please sort it out yourselves.
What are you joking about? This isn't the time to be stubborn.
At this rate, we might end up in trouble with the police.
That's none of our concern. You can become whatever trouble you'd like.
No matter what you say, we have no intention of paying anything.
If you had just been nicer, this wouldn't have happened. Who do you think you are?
You know what will happen if you don't cooperate, right?
You mean getting in trouble with the police? I understand perfectly.
Like I said, handle it yourselves. Goodbye.
Hey, wait a minute.
Misaki and Daiki ignored the ranting in-laws on the phone and hung up. Several weeks later, the bedraggled in-laws appeared at their home. Both of you, what's with those outfits?
It's your fault. We've been through hell since then.
You're going to take full responsibility for this.
What did you do to end up looking so ragged? Mom and Dad have been looking for you. You should have contacted them first.
Yes, we've been really worried about both of you.
Shut up. I don't care about that.
We'll make sure you two see hell. We'll contact them afterward.
The only ones seeing hell are you two. I can't believe you'd run away without paying for the luxury cruise.
Huh? Yes, I thought it was a good idea myself.
Yeah, we're geniuses, because then you'd have to pay.
Well, that might be true, but we haven't paid anything.
What? What do you mean? Didn't you guys pay recently?
Since the debt collectors stopped, we thought you finally gave in.
Debt collectors? What kind of escape did you make?
While dealing with the suddenly arrived and ranting in-laws, their parents showed up.
Daiki, is it true that Lydia and Ziggy have been found?
It's good they were found, but are they both all right?
Dad, Mom,
Oh, Lydia, you're safe. Thank goodness. Really, thank goodness.
Are both of you uninjured? We've taken care of the money, so don't worry.
I see. Mom and Dad, thank you.
Thank you. Really, we were saved.
Mom and Dad are too lenient. It's because you spoil them like this that they act this way.
We're not being lenient. You're just too cold.
Both are so worn out. Can't you worry about them a little?
Worry? Why should I? They've interrupted our dates numerous times, made our wedding uncomfortable, and only gave a 3,000 yen gift. On top of that, they stole our honeymoon tickets. And you expect me to worry?
I'm really fed up. Well, maybe this was a good opportunity after all. As Misaki and Daiki expressed their long-held frustrations, the in-laws began to get angry.
That's just our way of showing love. Don't you start complaining, brother-in-law.
Being so insolent. What do you mean by a good opportunity? Are you mocking us?
It's not mockery. It's that I'm out of patience. Sis, and also Mom and Dad, I'm going to have to cut ties with you.
What? Cut ties? What kind of nonsense is that?
It's crazy to cut ties over just this.
The crazy ones are you guys. Moreover, these two, while on the run, stole from our home. It's breaking and entering, theft.
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden? That's a serious false accusation.
Right. As if we do such dirty tricks.
You might not have noticed, but we had security cameras installed just in case. Your actions are clearly recorded on video.
What? When did you install those?
There's video. Hey, this is bad.
Listen, Daiki, perhaps Lydia and Ziggy were just really strapped for cash. Calling it a crime. Isn't that a bit cold?
Exactly. They're family after all. You should forgive them for something like this.
No matter the reason, a crime is a crime. I have no intention of forgiving it. And it's not just you two, right? Mom, you also took out a loan from a loan shark using Misaki's name, didn't you?
And you used that money to pay for the luxury cruise, right?
How? How do you know about that?
Well, it doesn't matter now, so please make sure the payment is taken care of.
No, I changed the name on the loan, so I'm no longer responsible for it. The responsibility to pay rests with you.
What? Changed the name? How could you do that?
You knew about the situation. What else are you hiding?
Hee hee, it's not so much a matter of hiding anything. I happen to know someone at the company from which your mother borrowed the money, so I made sure they changed the debtor to your mother.
Knowing someone at a loan shark, what exactly are you?
Wait a minute, what's going on here and about the debt? Wasn't it Dikey who paid that?
No, no, it's not right that we should pay. That's why I let Mom and Dad, who've always spoiled you, take care of it.
$1 million from a loan shark, that's the kind of thing you absolutely shouldn't mess with.
Oh, by the way, it seems like they borrowed more than 1,000,000 yen.
They wanted to make us pay. Probably wanted some extra cash to splurge on themselves, too.
Daikey's words left his in-laws unable to hide their shock. As the confrontation intensified, the usually assertive parents suddenly started to plead.
Dakey, please, as you see, help us out.
We can't come up with such an amount so quickly. It increases by 50% in just 10 days. Please, just this once help us.
This is what happens when you borrow money from shady places. Deal with it yourselves.
The collections seem quite harsh, so be careful.
Damn. Why did this happen?
A life in debt, it's all because of Lydia and them.
Ha! Why are you suddenly blaming us?
Don't joke around. It's because you two did unnecessary things that we ended up in debt.
After all we've done for you, this is a terrible way to treat us.
No, you're the ones messing around. The debt was yours to begin with. We have nothing to do with it.
It's your fault for taking out a debt without any way to repay it.
We tried to help, and this is how you talk to us. It was you two who put us in this position.
You both should also help with the debt repayment.
Why should we have to do that?
You borrowed on your own and then dumped it on us. You're just like crooks.
Okay, stop. Take this discussion outside. It's a nuisance to the neighbors.
We'll also be filing claims for the return of stolen goods and other items, so be prepared.
What? Are you kidding? You're going to take money from us?
We're being pushed into a corner with debt here.
Then we'll report it to the police. There's also the matter with the cruise. You wouldn't like that, would you?
Wait, please. We can't afford to lose our income sources right now.
We will definitely pay. So could you just wait for the payment until we've repaid the debt?
You say that, but you likely have no intention of paying anyway. If you're going to pay for sure, borrow more money from loan sharks and pay us back immediately.
Hopefully, you'll manage to repay your debts someday. Goodbye then.
Such a thing, to live in debt at this age.
You'll probably end up in debt too. So we're all in this together.
You can't be serious. But then again, without borrowing from loan sharks, it's true.
Damn, how did it come to this?
Thus, the in-laws and the sister-in-law's family muttered complaints as they left. Following this, Misaki and Daiki filed claims for the stolen items and damages against them. The total amount became significant, forcing the in-laws to reluctantly take on debt. They started living together at the family home, working part-time jobs and increasing their work hours in an attempt to escape their debt-ridden life. However, by the time their salaries came in, the debt had grown substantially due to interest, and even working from morning till night, they could only pay off a little of the principal, continuing to live tough, distressing days. As for Misaki and Daiki,
Hey Misaki, check this out. It's called volcano pizza. Doesn't it look tasty?
a mountain of cheese dip sauce in the middle of the pizza. It does look tempting.
Right. So, how about we order this pizza for dinner tonight?
That's fine, but it's quite large, isn't it? Too much for just the two of us, don't you think?
But it's volcano pizza.
Even if you say that, they only offer it in the largest size.
So, you don't really want to order it.
It's not that I don't want to. Maybe we could share it with some friends or something.
I see. It's limited time only. I wonder if it'll still be available later.
Okay. Just don't look so sad. We'll order it.
Yeppy. It's a pizza party tonight.
Wait, did I just get talked into this? Since then, Misaki and Daiki had been enjoying a peaceful newlywed life. On this particular day, Daiki wanted to eat pizza, so they decided to order delivery. However, The only size available was double the size they usually ate. Daiki looked so eager that they went ahead and ordered it, but predictably, they could only eat about half of it, and the rest went into the freezer. Daiki made a mischievous face as he watched the leftover pizza being stored, which Misaki found slightly concerning. She thought that whenever Daiki mentioned wanting pizza again, she might just point to the freezer. And with that small strategy in mind, the couple continued to enjoy their tranquil moments together.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.